Peace and welcome to all of my beautiful crown heads. Please take this time out right now to like the video, share the video, subscribe, and most importantly, hit that beautiful notification bell. That way you guys are notified for when we go live in the future. I want to first and foremost take this time out to say thank you guys for joining me on such short notice or no notice at all. I really do appreciate it. This is one of those spur of the moment type of videos, and we will be going live again later on tonight at 7:30 p.m. Central. So come on back and hit the notification bell so you won't miss that discussion as well. But this is something that needs to be touched on for a woman by a woman. And the reason why it needs to be addressed by a woman is because when men tell women the truth, when men are being honest with women, it falls on deaf ears and it gets shunned, it gets rejected, and it gets wrote off as somehow being disrespectful or hateful. And this is the problem, ladies. This is the reason why a lot of us are in the situations that we are in. We are listening to everybody that is feeding us fairy tales and lies because it feels good or because it sounds good, and it's no good for us. See, the problem is this, ladies. We only like to listen to men when they are sugarcoating. We only like to listen to men when they're telling us what the hell we want to hear. Hell, we only want to listen to women when they're doing the same damn things. But when it comes to the men, it's like, oh, hell no. How dare you tell me the truth? How dare you be honest with me? We like the lies, ladies. But see, the lies are getting us nowhere. It's making us feel good for the moment until we come back to our real lives and we see that shit ain't working. Oh, Lord. It really baffles me, ladies. And again, not all of us. Not all of us. Not all of us. You got to throw that in there because, women just get in their feelings. Y'all know how we are, right? Not all of us are like this, but it's a lot of us. We gravitate towards people that don't have our best interests at heart. When people tell us the truth, we reject it because we feel like it's somehow, I guess, not beneficial to our current states, when in all actuality, it is, because it's trying to position you to get out of your current states. See, the truth does not always feel good, ladies, or sound good. And you may not like who the truth is coming from, but the truth is the truth is the truth. And as quiet as kept, a lot of the women out there even reject women when they tell you the truth. And y'all pick those women apart, and we're pick-me's. We're mammies. We're saving the niggas, right? We're caping. When in all actuality, sis, we're trying to save your ass. Hold up. We're trying to save you. But see, you guys like the fairy tales and the lies that are to your detriment, because for the time being, it makes you feel better about your current situation. But see, sis, it's also keeping you stuck in your current situation. Oh, Lord. 165 of us. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, Terenzo, for your donation. You always show love. Everyone was fine when Grandma sung spirituals until our foods. Yet now look around. Where's Grandma's states of hearts and minds? Terenzo, I want to know, where is the damn truth? Seriously, like, ladies, do we not realize that the men that we are listening to that we like, the women that we're listening to that we like, they're not doing anything for us? There's no improvements being made. We're still stuck and stagnant. We're still lonely. We're still not improving. See, the lies feel good because they don't require you to do the damn work. It's easy to accept a lie when it's telling you that you're perfectly fine the way that you are. You are not, sis. They're not hating on you. They're helping you. We're not hating on you. We're not caping. We're trying to cape for you and save you. The world is not a pretty place, especially when you're living in denial. What do you mean by that, Danica? What I mean by that is this is, see, when you have these men that you like telling you, oh, sis, it's nothing wrong with you being the way that you are. You're fine. Any man would be lucky to have you. You don't have to change who you are. They just need to get with the times. When you have women that you like telling you the same thing, oh, sis, you're perfectly fine the way that you are. Nothing is wrong with you. We just need to get rid of these type of men and level up. Well, this is the rude awakening, ladies. This is why denial is a bitch. The reason why denial is a bitch, and so is the lies and the fairy tales, is because while they're busy over here stroking your egos, making you feel better about not being better and doing better, reality is slapping you in the face like a damn tornado. And it's like, well, damn, they're telling me I can get this type of man. They're telling me I'm perfectly fine the way that I am. They're telling me all of my mistakes, all of the things that I'm doing currently will have no bearing, will have no effect on my future or my outcomes or my results. They're telling me this, but then I'm walking out into the real world and I'm getting passed the F up. I'm getting overlooked. That's why the lies are not helping you. They're making you feel better right now. But when you go out into that real world and reality comes into your presence, it's like, whoa. You mean to tell me I do need to get in shape? You mean to tell me I do need to drop my damn ego? You mean to tell me I do have to submit to a man? You mean to tell me that my degrees don't mean anything and my looks do? You mean to tell me that I have to be a helpmeet? You mean to tell me that I need to be feminine? You mean to tell me that I can't be an independent boss bitch that don't need a nigga? And when I say nigga, I'm talking about how y'all refer to men. $205, y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Sis, that does not work in the real world. That works on the internet. Sis, that doesn't work in the real world. That works on YouTube. Sis, that doesn't work in the real world. That works in your delusional mind. When you go out into the real world, it's a different story, baby. You're going to have to do that self-work. And I don't think a lot of you women out there realize the kind of destruction that you guys are having on the women out there that you are lying to, stroking their egos, patting them on the back, making it seem like it's the world that's the problem and not them. You guys are doing a disservice. You're being dishonest and disingenuous. You're not helping them. You're making the world harder for them, because when you're not around to pick them up and feed them fairy tales and lies, they have to deal with their realities. And the men that you're telling them that they can get, they're not going to get. Oh, that's a lie, Danica. It's women out there, you guys, that are directly telling women your degrees matter. Your money matters. That's bull ass. That's bull crap, you guys. It does not. Yeah, the real high caliber, high value men, they value women with degree. No, they don't. No, they don't. This is the catch to that, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm specifically talking to the women today. The catch to that is this. Do men appreciate a woman that can bring things to the table? Yes. Does a man appreciate things that a woman can bring that can add value? A woman that can stand on her own, that is intelligent, that is ambitious and motivated? Yes. Yes. But you do not need a degree, sis, to get a certain type of man. You don't. What I will say is you do have to be the type of woman that is intellectual. You have to be the type of woman that can carry a good conversation. You do have to be the type of woman that shows some level of intelligence, right? But as far as having a degree, men are not checking for that like that. And as far as a woman needing to have money to get this type of man, that's emphatically incorrect, because the type of men that you guys are seeking, they have their own money. They're looking for women that are assets, though. And I feel like that's the part of the conversation that you guys are misconstruing. Like, yes, they're looking for women that are not going to mooch off of them and completely depend on them for every little thing. They're going to look for a woman that have their own mind. They're going to look for a woman that they can, I guess, bounce ideas off of and get her wisdom. You know, that, yes, that applies. But you don't need a damn degree to do that, sweetie. And you don't need a whole bunch of money to do that, sweetie. It's women that are bartenders, waitresses, school teachers, secret shoppers, you know, that are getting wiped up by quote unquote high value, high caliber, whatever type of man y'all want to name it, you know. Which I really do feel like that shit is getting a little bit just oversaturated. Like, we need to change the conversation. Like, to me, we need to change that, because it's becoming a little bit out of control. It's out of control. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But you don't need a degree to do that, ladies. And what's happening is a lot of women are telling us the complete opposite of what men are telling us. And when the men tell us the truth, like, sis, I don't care about your damn degree. What is that doing for me? That's helping you, not me. And I can appreciate you going out here and being ambitious and trying to make something of yourself, make a name for yourself. But in the grand scheme of it all, that don't mean a damn thing to me, sis. Sugar, honey, queen, love, Yeah, don't give a damn. That helps you. Your degree helps you, not me. I have my own going. I need a woman that is going to submit to me. Can we zoom in? Hold on, let's zoom in. Submission is not the enemy. It is a key factor to a healthy relationship. Submission is not the enemy. It is a key factor to a healthy relationship. Submission is not the enemy. It is a key factor to a healthy relationship. See, ladies, the men are telling us how to get them. Oh, Lord. Hold up. The men are telling us how to get men. The men are telling us how to get men. The men are telling us what men desire. The men are telling us what they look for in women. The men are telling us what's important to men. So why are we not listening to what the men are saying? Well, we are listening to what the men are saying, but really think about that. Really think about that, sis. Let's use our lovely discernment, ladies. Let's use our lovely wisdom, our lovely intuition, and really peep game on the men that we are listening to, and ask ourselves, what's in it for them? What's their motive? What's their true, genuine motive? Right? This is what I mean by that. 297. Y'all go ahead and hit 300. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe. This is what I need us to do, ladies. Hold on. Thank you, Neo the Truth. He says, shaming, insults, guilt needs to be right. SIGN is the number one playbook in a lot of Black women playbook. It just never fails. Shaming, insults, guilt need to be right. Interesting. 305 of us. Thank you, guys. This is what I mean by that, ladies. When y'all really think about the men that you are listening to, that you do like, right? Think about why they may be telling you what they're telling you. Think about their real motive. And a lot of the men that you ladies like to listen to, you like to listen to them because they pacify you. You like to listen to them because they make you feel good, but they're not helping you to be good. So we like the nice terms of endearment, and we like the pacifying and the patting on the back of our mistakes and making us not feel bad about repeating the same things over. And we like them capitalizing off of our insecurities. That's what it is. But when it comes to the everyday man, right? He's genuinely telling you things that you need to hear, not necessarily what you want to hear, but that you need to hear that are helping you. You reject that. Why? Because it doesn't feel good. But we need to start really thinking full term, long term, and ask ourselves, is this helping me in the long run, though? Is this helping me for the greater good, though? Yeah, it's uncomfortable. I don't like it, but let me really sit on this and think about this. Is it a lie, though? Is he lying, though? Like, because I see the results that I'm getting when I'm listening to the men that are stroking my ego, that are pacifying me. And I see, that's not working. And I'm also seeing the men that are telling the quote unquote truth. And I see the reality of that as well, because that must be the truth, because that is the result that I'm getting. When men are telling me what they're telling me, and the women are taking heed to what these men are saying, they're actually getting a result in the end, a positive result. They're actually getting what they want in the end. So again, why am I not listening to them? Oh, because it doesn't feel good. Oh. Because let's be real, you guys. 325. Thank you, guys. Let's be real, you guys. I'm gonna use my own personal experience. Right? I too was a woman that rejected the truth. I was a woman that was like, you don't know nothing. You don't know anything. When I first got with my husband, I was like, nigga, please. I don't have no bad attitude. I do listen. The fuck you talking about? But everybody was telling me the same thing. Like, the nigga, you got to work on your attitude. My attitude was effed. Oh my God, you have no idea. I had an effed up attitude. I did not listen. I was always right, like the king said, shaming other people, bringing up what they are doing wrong. You said it's about me, but what about you? With your this, that, and the third ass, and I'm insulting, making them feel bad. Well, it's the reason why I don't listen. The reason why I do have a bad attitude is because of your ass. Like, it's always that deflecting and turning it around. And I always have to be right and prove my point. So that's dead on the money, right? And a lot of us women do that. But then I'm like, well, damn. Everybody telling me the same thing, though. Let me actually work on this shit. Let me actually work on my attitude. Let me actually listen to comprehend and not to respond. Let me actually listen and take heed to the constructive criticism and do something about it, instead of trying to deflect and turn the tables around on everybody else to make it seem like the reason why I'm the way that I am is because of the world and not because of me. And I had to realize and learn that it's not about what happens to you, but it's about how you respond to it. So a lot of us women are walking around with chips on our shoulders, like, well, the world did this to me and I'm like this because of y'all. That you got to drop that. That's ego. It comes a point in time, and I don't matter. It doesn't matter. And I don't care how justified you feel in your approach. I don't care how justified you feel in the way that you respond to it. At the end of the day, it is on you to choose to do better, to respond better. And what I did was I dropped the ego. I eliminated all of the shaming, all of the insulting, all of the guilt tripping, and my ego, which was my need to be right. And I said, well, let me do something differently. And once I did that, the world was so much better. I got so much more positive results. I'm like, well, damn, you mean to tell me it was me? Yeah, I know they was doing that to me, but you mean to tell me I was in control because I chose to respond in a better way? And see, ladies, sometimes the people that you are talking back to or responding to, they are wrong. Let's put this out there, you guys. 345. Thank you, guys. Let's put this out there. Sometimes the people that we are responding negatively towards, they are the problem, you know? Absolutely, humility goes a long way. They are the problem. However, you have to reach a level of maturity. You have to reach a level of humility. I love that word. And actually choose to do better. Now, there are times and places to where you got to meet a motherfucker where they at. Now, y'all know Zanika can get real petty. Don't get me wrong, baby. Zanika can get real motherfucking petty, you know. That's still in me, all right? But it's a time and a place. And what you guys have to realize, what you women have to realize is this. Yeah, they may be wrong. They may be approaching me in a disrespectful manner, or, you know, whatever the case is. I may actually be justified in my poor choice of words towards them, my poor attitude, my poor treatment towards them. But I'm going to choose to respond differently. And sometimes, ladies, when we do that, we can actually bring forth a better result out of that person, because it's like, well, damn, I didn't expect her to react like that or respond like that. Well, maybe I am. Let me change my approach. Then they'll start to realize or recognize that they're handling the situation poorly, and they'll change their demeanor, or they'll change their attitude towards you, or the way that they're speaking towards you. I've actually had men and women do that. It was like they were being disrespectful and abrasive towards me, and I just met them in a calm, respectful way, and they've come back and apologized to me and say, you know what, I apologize for calling you out your name, or I apologize for, you know, coming at you like that, and I just felt like this. So we have to really take that into account as well, right? But then on top of that, ladies, when people are telling us the truth about ourselves, we need to let's not even say the truth. All right. Let's not even say the truth. Because a lot of people don't know that it's the truth until reality sets in. Let's say when people are giving us, more specifically men, when men are giving us their criticism or their critiques, and they're telling us things about ourselves, let's just absorb the information. Take the best parts from what they're saying. Even if you don't like the delivery, even if you don't appreciate who that person is, even if you don't appreciate how they're communicating that to you, or whatever the case is, just really take heed to the message. And that's something that I had to do as a woman. And I'm telling you, ladies, right now, today, man, the results they are phenomenal. I'm like, yeah, I ain't appreciate that, but damn, I could learn from that. That may be that's some truth in that. That's right and exact information. I ain't like the hostility. Nah. Yeah, it's some things I can point out about him too. But let me hear them out. Let me hear this information out. And see what I can take from it. See the best parts that I can take from it. But a lot of us women do not do that at all. Instead, it's all of this defense. And it makes it no better when men are telling us what we need to know, what we need to hear, what we need to apply. And then we have Captain Save-A-Hole swooping in, blocking the damn blessing. $375. Y'all like the video. They are blocking us from our blessings by coming in and Captain saving the hoe. And I don't mean that as if women are hoes. Don't take my words out of context. I'm being facetious right now. All right. But we have people, men and women, coming through saying, oh, don't do that to her. Don't tell her the truth. Don't tell her the truth. How dare you? You're hurting her. You are hurting her. Because the reality is this. By you swooping in and Captain saving the whole her for the time being, she has to go home and live with herself and her reality for the rest of her life. So, why not give women what they need so that they can obtain what they want and need? Stop worrying about, oh, it hurt her feelings. Don't worry about that. It hurt my feelings when people kept telling me I don't listen and my attitude is ugly. It hurt my feelings when people said I was disrespectful. It hurt my feelings when people told me that I was selfish. It hurt my feelings when people told me that I was egotistical. It hurt my feelings when people told me that I don't care about people unless it benefits me. That hurt the fuck out of my feelings. I'm like, damn, how dare you? Then I thought about it. I'm like, damn, I am like that. I am selfish. My attitude is trash. And guess what? It hurt my feelings, but then it changed me into a better person, a better version of myself. And a lot of y'all don't do that because there's too many people swooping in saying, oh, her attitude ain't bad. It's just because the way y'all do her. What would have happened if people did that to me? I would have never grown. I would have never blossomed. My attitude would have never got fixed. The way I treated people would have never got better. Because people were justifying. It's too many men and women out here justifying BS from women. Oh, Lord. 380. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Phineas. He says, how a person sees the world is the sum of their experience or lack thereof. No one's point of view is truly wrong. Helps to gauge how to react to criticism. Yes. And like I said, you guys, there's always going to be truth on both ends. For instance, you could very well be justified in the way that you react or the way that you respond. You know, for example, I just told you my attitude could have been justified. Like, I have a bad attitude because y'all make me have a bad attitude. Look what y'all are doing. Well, I'm like this because look how the world is doing me. Like, yeah, it's gonna always be pros and cons to everything. Things that are justifiable, things that are not, like within every situation. But at the end of the day, it is based upon how you choose to deal with those things, how you choose to internalize those things, how you choose to, you know, really break down and see what you can take away from those things that happen to you. Do better. Choose the best parts. Take the best parts. A lot of us don't do that. You know? So you could be right. They could be right. You could be wrong. They could be wrong. But none of that is neither here nor there. In the grand scheme, we have to really think about what are the benefits? What can I learn? What can I take away from this? People that are lying to you, ladies, are hurting you. They are the ones that are really hurting you. They're not hating on you. Why are we not listening to the men that are telling us what men want and need, and not no pacifying ass dude that's just looking to stroke your ego for your money? Not them. I'm talking about the everyday average brothers. They telling us what the hell they are wanting. Drop all of the high value bullshit talk. Let's drop all of that. Let's go to the root of it. What are the men saying? No matter what their social status is, no matter how much money they make, no matter what they have, what are the men in general saying? What is the general consensus? What are the men in general saying? Drop all of high value shit, y'all. Let's really put everything into perspective. Because this is the thing, ladies. Men are telling you the truth and what they want and what they need from women. And you guys are not measuring up in that way. Not all of us, baby. Not all of us, sis. But it's a lot of us that are rejecting that. Right? And so we're going after these quote unquote high value men when it's like, sis, the everyday average man wouldn't even want your ass. So can we get a zoom? So how dare us feel entitled to these quote unquote high caliber men, high value men, high quality men, real providers, real protectors, real leaders, real teachers? How dare we feel entitled to them? Y'all laughing, I'm dead serious. Come on now. Come on now. No. Hold up. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Wait. Hold up. How dare us not listen to what all men are saying when it comes to what they are saying that they all want and look for and need in a woman? How dare us? Because let me tell y'all ladies this. They're all basically saying the same thing. Unless they have an agenda. Hold up. Yeah, the audacity. Hold up. Alicia, you feel me, sis? Hold up. The men that we encounter on an everyday basis, ladies, the men that we talk to, that we run into on an everyday basis, ladies, what are they saying? The men that want us, not the men that have an agenda, not the men that have a quota to meet, not the men that are looking for you to come back and subscribe and buy a book. No. Not the men that are trying to make you feel good so you can keep coming back to the event. No. The everyday man, what are they saying? In general, what are all the men saying? What are the majority of men saying? They're all saying the same things. They're saying they're looking for a fit woman, a feminine woman, a cooperative woman, submissive woman, a loving woman, a caring woman, a woman that understands, a woman that listens, a woman that keeps herself in shape, a woman that takes care of herself, that takes care of the home, that takes care of him and his wants and his needs. and the children and the house. They're all saying the basic same things. Things that should be basic to us. Things that should come naturally to us. These truths they shouldn't be big, hard, dry pills to swallow. They should just be second nature to us, honestly. But yet, these things are somehow disrespectful and hateful. How is it disrespectful for a man to tell you, sis, we need submission? If you're going to require me to be the provider and the protector and the leader and the teacher and the nurturer, I need your submission. I need your cooperation. I need you to get behind me so that I can lead us to the promised lands. And if you can't do that, we're going to pass you up. We don't want you. You are a problem. You are the weakest link, sis. Goodbye. That's hateful. That's disrespectful. I'm my own woman. I don't need no motherfucker to lead me. I don't need no motherfucker to take care of me. I take care of myself. I'm independent. I'm a boss bitch. Well, be okay with not getting the type of man that you want. Be okay with getting a Pookie and a Ray Ray. Be okay with that. Don't complain. We don't want to hear no more complaints, sis. We don't want to hear nothing else about how these niggas ain't shit, because that's all you're gonna get. Get used to it, embrace it. Make that your way of life, sis. That is congratulations. Your life is full of niggas that ain't shit, because you don't want to do what's required to get the proper gentleman. They're lying to you, sis, and they're hurting you. They're blocking your blessing. Real men don't tolerate that, sweetheart. When real men tell you the truth, they expect you to accept the truth. They expect you to take heed to the truth and apply it to your life to become better. They're not telling you these things because they just want to hurt your feelings. No. Just the same as all of these women out here are critiquing the men and criticizing them and telling them their issues. You think that they're really out here doing all of that because they just want to complain and they just want to hurt men? Maybe, because like I said in the previous videos, it's some people out there that, get a kick out of that because they make money off of that. But when you really break everything down, I would say that a lot of us, the reason why we have the complaints that we have and the reasons why we voice all of these concerns is because we're wanting people to do better. We're wanting the men to hear our cries, to hear our criticisms, and take heed to the truths that we are telling them and do something about that, right? Wouldn't a good majority of women say that is the reason for their complaints? They're not out here just whining because they just want to hear themselves talk. No, they're out here complaining because we want men to hear us and what we're saying and do something about it. A lot of them would say that. Even the ones that are just doing it for the check. They would even have that as the argument. Like, no, I'm not just bashing men for the money. I'm doing it because I want them to improve. They would say that. Same thing for men. Even the men out here who are just bashing and talking shit about women because they're doing it for the check and it's a coin in it. Let's not get it twisted. Y'all know I keep it too real on my channel, right? It's men out there that are doing that. But even those men, right, including the other men, they would say, hey, we're not out here bashing women, quote unquote, or being brutally honest with women, quote unquote, because we're trying to hurt their feelings and we're trying to tear them down. We're saying these things because these are things that are bothering us. These are things that they need to improve on and do better so that we can come together as a unit and actually build something. So, with that being said, We need to be listening. Not everybody that has something harsh, quote unquote, to tell you is doing it because they want to hurt you or doing it because they are hating on you. A lot of the times people are telling you these things because they want you to do better. They're trying to help you. Like, what the hell? Like, I don't get it. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Alicia, I got to make you a moderator, queen. I'm going to make you one when I get up off of here. 462 of us. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, Mr. Outlaw. Congratulations. I don't know who Vesta is, though. That's what they like, Scott. You would have to. You would have to be into men that ain't shit, because that's all you're going to deal with your attitude. A lot of women do not like constructive criticism. Thank you, aka Deluded, for your donation. Anybody else that gave a donation, I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for joining me on No Notice. I am going live again tonight with our special guest, and we're going to be talking about hygiene in relationships. So y'all come on back at 7:30 p.m. Central. Thank you, Percy. Even a low value man want a good attitude. Look. And this is what I'm saying. Oh yeah, boom, bam. Okay, Amanda, you feel me, sis? Oh, Alicia, I'm getting a little bit too heavy. Oh Lord, let me ease up. I thought this was lightweight. Okay, hold up. This is what I'm saying, ladies. We need to really take heed to what all men are saying. Let's hone in on what all men are saying. What are the majority of men saying? Not your favorite stroke my ego and make me feel better ass dude. No, not him. But what are the majority of men out here that we encounter on in our everyday lives? Maybe on social media, maybe on YouTube, whatever the case is. What are they saying? The men that actually want to get with us, what are they saying? The men that we really want to be with, what are they saying? The men that we actually have a chance with, what are they saying? Let me listen. Let me damn listen. Because, thank you, Amanda, for your donation. Because, after all, they're the ones that I'm going to have to be dealing with, right? Right? Thank you, Khaled. He says, nobody tells the real like you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. See, and this is where we go wrong. Thank you, Sharon, for your super sticker. I appreciate it. And again, thanks, Alicia. See, when you listen, ladies, and when you do more than listen and you apply, you get results. You get improvement. But when you listen and you take offense and you get on the defense and you start deflecting and rejecting and turning the tables around and pointing the blame, you get nothing. You get Pookie. You get Ray Ray. Because what's going to happen is Pookie and Ray Ray, they're going to be like, yeah, girl, don't worry about them niggas, man. Don't worry about them motherfuckers, man. I got you, boo. Can I get $20? Yeah, you beautiful. You beautiful just the way that you is, girl. Like, can I use your car? No, baby, you ain't gotta change nothing about that, you know. You can treat me any kind of way, baby. You can be disrespectful. You can be the independent boss bitch. You ain't gotta take care of yourself, girl. You know, I like my women like that. I need a place to stay. Yeah, baby. He gonna accept everything. What you say goes, sis. All right. What you say gonna go every time. Y'all laughing. I'm dead ass serious. Every time it's gonna be like, yeah. Yeah, baby, you perfect. You beautiful, girl. I loved you. The way that you is. Yeah, you beautiful. Just the way that you is, girl. But hey baby. You think I can use that car though? You know what I mean? Like, I just gotta make a few runs, man. Like, I'm on hard times right now, baby girl. You know what I mean? Y'all out here, y'all think I'm playing if you want to. Y'all think I'm playing if y'all want to. If you want to. Huh. 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 Y'all think I'm playing? This is what's happening. And these men don't want to lead, girl. These men don't want to provide, girl. You get what you get. And what's happening is we're getting what we get, right? And then we're complaining about what we get because we refuse to fucking change. We refuse constructive criticism. $475. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Thank you, Christopher. It says, as a man, I use correction as means of protecting my loved ones. I am lacing you with the knowledge tools to enable your success. And a lot of women don't understand that. They feel like it's hating. You're hating on me. Y'all just can't handle a real woman that make her own coins. Y'all just can't handle a beautiful woman that can hold it down on her own. You just can't handle a boss bitch that got 1,000 degrees, paying $10,000 a month in student loans. Y'all just can't handle all of that. No, sis. No. They don't want to handle all of that. They don't want to handle you is the problem. They're telling you what you need to do. You need to listen. You need to be cooperative. You need to be respectful. Damn. Easy things. Easy things. Thank you, Abram. He says kids raised by single moms don't know how a man should act. Thanks for the video, Danica. Ooh. Not all the time, but majority. I'll give you that. It's always exceptions to the rules. I've seen some single parent households to where they do know and they do have a good understanding and they know how to operate. But a lot of us can't argue with that. You know, and like I said, like, why aren't we listening to the men that we're actually dealing with? That we actually want to deal with, I should say. The majority, baby, the majority. Not them. Because a lot of them be like, well, I listen to him and he what I want. Yeah, he what you want, but he's not available to you. And guess what? He's not telling you the truth. You know? He's not telling you the truth. You know what I mean? Like, We have to, ladies, we have to, let's drop this bomb right here. Let's drop this bar right here. Let's drop this big bar. Ladies, we have to use our discernment and realize and recognize when we are being finessed. Danica, why you have to go there? Why? You have to, because we need the truth, right? No, but that's hating, though. No, it's not. No, it's not. See, some of the men that we're listening to and that we desire to be with, it's like, oh, he's just so hot and he's just so sexy. He's just so fine. Like, oh, girl, he can get this, but like, some of them know that, hey, you know, I got it going on. I know these bras want this. They want this dick. You know what I mean? So, again, it's a coin in this. So, yeah, I'm going to just use my looks. You know, I'm going to use my finesse game, you know, and I'm going to get these women, you know, because I need that check from them, you know, so I'm going to do that. And they'll finesse the hell out of us. And we're like, well, we're listening to him because that's the kind of man we want. But even he know he lying. Like, even he know that, come on, bro. Like, but he understands that it's money in this by stroking a woman's ego. Right? And see, even I get that critique, right? They'll say, well, she's just a beautiful woman. And so she knows she a beautiful woman. And so she tell these niggas what they want to hear. And they just come through and they pay her and they do this and they do that. Nope. Because I still tell them the damn truth. Like I say, men don't like me either. Right? Men, y'all have no idea how many emails I get. Bitch, you don't know what you're talking about, man. We don't need to be no providers. We don't need to be taking care of no bitch, man. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, yo shit basic. You just be out here talking about basic shit. I be talking about the same shit. Okay. They really, and that they behave now. That's their behave, right? Because why you so pressed? But at the same time, like I said, y'all here with the skull. Like, at the same time, I'm still being honest, though. They can't say I ain't telling the truth, because them same men that complain about me, they say, well, y'all, you saying the same things I be saying on my channel. But nobody watch my channel, so I'm mad. So are you essentially saying that I am telling the truth because you're in agreement with what I'm saying, right? You're just mad because maybe you're not getting the traction. That sounds personal, bro. But it's still the truth. You know what I mean? I'm honest with everybody across the board, and I don't give a damn if you're offended or not. But see, ladies, the problem with a lot of us, not all of us, baby. Ooh, baby. The problem with a lot of us is that we reject the truth from anybody that, let me rephrase this. We reject the truth when it applies to us and it hurts our feelings. And we say it's hating, or we say it's caping. And this can come from a man or a woman, right? Because a lot of women say that I'm hateful and I'm disrespectful and I bash women, right? Because I'm honest, because I'm being truthful, right? So what I'm noticing is that a lot of us women, we will reject the truth and call it hateful or disrespectful when it applies to us. For example, I've had men come onto my platform, right? And they're telling you, I don't deal with single mothers. That's not something that I'm, going out of my way to get involved in. Well, a lot of women will reject that and say, well, that's BS, because a lot of women out here are single mothers. right? So when a man comes out and he's saying, I'm not dealing with a single mother, that's a liability. That's actually draining my pockets even more. I'm already supposed to be taking care of you. I don't want to take care of extra and additional baggage. That's just too much for me. I feel like that would deplete me a lot more, so I choose not to deal with that, right? A lot of women will get up in arms and say that's hateful and that's disrespectful because that truth hit home and it applied to them, right? Not all of us, because there's a lot of single mothers that would understand that, and they take it on the chin and say, well, to each his own. Somebody would, right? Or you'll have somebody come out, man or a woman, and say, hey, I don't, like, for instance, I had a damn, I don't know if I can pull up this. A man sent me an email, right? And he was talking about how he was working on himself. And he lost like 132 pounds or something like that. And he's now in the mind frame of saying, hey, I don't want to deal with an overweight woman. I don't want to deal with a woman that is fat, is what he said. Don't come at me, sis. I'm going to always encourage you to get to a healthy weight. I'm not going to shame you. Go and do your thing, sis. Love yourself into health. That's my motto. But it's some men out here and women that would say, you can't be I don't want no big ass. I don't want to deal with no overweight woman that's not taking care of herself and, this, that, and the third. I ain't dealing with that. Especially if I'm working on myself. Hell no, I ain't dealing with that. And a lot of women would say, well, that's disrespectful and that's hateful because a lot of women out here are overweight. A lot of women out here are not taking care of themselves. And salute to the women out here who recognize, hey, I need to get healthy, and they're getting healthy. Shout out to y'all. But it's a lot of women who are just completely fine and complacent and comfortable with being the way that they are. And that's not actual facts, sis. That's not righteous. That is not healthy. Right? And let me put this out there, ladies, because this is what I'm talking about. And we understand that beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, so on and so forth, right? We understand that. But when it comes to health, let's strip away the fact that a lot of men find overweight women or whatever the case to be unattractive. I've seen a lot of beautiful, plus size women. Don't get me wrong. But let's strip that away. Let's strip away the fact that a lot of men feel like a woman that is overweight, a woman that is big, quote unquote fat. I just feel like that's a little bit harsh to say fat, but I mean, they don't like that. Let's put it into terms of just strictly health. We're not even talking about, I don't want no fat bitch because fat bitch is ugly and they nasty and that's sloppy and I can't do nothing with that. She gonna crush me. Like, how men be talking. That is disrespectful. Now, don't get me wrong. But let's take that out. Let's put it in the lens of this is unhealthy for you to be like that. That's where I have a problem, because it's a lot of women that would celebrate that. A lot of women celebrate obesity as if it's normal, as if it's okay. It is not, sis. And I know you can be a bad chick. I know you can be sexy than a motherfucker with your plus size ass, girl. I know. And a lot of y'all know how to ride it and twerk it better than a lot of us slim chicks, right? I know, sis. But let's put it in the context of health. That shit is not okay. Excuse my language. That is not okay, sis. And I have a problem, and this is where I say the people who are swooping in and Captain Saving the hoe, and again, I'm calling women hoes, but it's just a terminology, all right? Don't take it personal, all right? They are doing a disservice and they are being a detriment to us because they are blocking you from becoming healthy. Y'all have no idea how many women that I've seen, whether they were plus size, average size, slim, thick, black, white, Asian, it doesn't matter how many women come through and say, no, Love yourself just the way that you are. You're okay with being where you're at. That's body shaming. That's this, that, and the third. And I'm like, sis, that's effed up for you to do. And while I'm always going to be an advocate of self-love and self-improvement and self-help and all of that, we got to be honest and we got to be real, because it's fucking killing us. Let's be real, ladies. We are killing each other with this kind of rhetoric. People that are being disingenuous, stroking our egos, making us feel good, are literally killing us, keeping us lonely. And I'm not saying because you're big, you're going to be alone. There's plenty of men out there that will say the same thing and say, hey, I like my big girl. I like it like that. But let's put it in the context of health. They are killing you by telling you it's okay to kill yourself. That's too much on your heart, sis. Too much strain on your heart. It comes along with health risks, health issues. I'm never going to celebrate that. I'm sorry, sis. I'm not going to celebrate it. I'm going to tell you to love yourself to a healthy weight. Not love yourself the way that you are and stay there. No. And I'm not being mean. I'm not being hateful. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm saving your damn life. $498 of us. Let's go ahead and hit 500, y'all. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe. But if we don't hit 500, I'm still grateful that y'all tuned in on no notice. Thank you, Diluted. They dropped Lizzo as soon as Meg hit the street. They don't or didn't care about her health. That's a problem. That's a problem. And see, the reason why so many people are out here lying to us, ladies, is for the simple fact that they are trying to profit off of us, and they want to be all inclusive, right? Let's break this down. Oh Lord, 505 of us. Thank you guys. Hold up. It is profit in us being, how can I say this? It's profit in stroking our egos, not being honest. Because if you tell everybody, hey, no, you're fine, you're beautiful, we accept everybody, stay the way you are, don't change, don't do this, you're going to have more people gravitate towards you, because it's like, yeah, I like this. It makes me feel good about being not good. It makes me feel good about, being where I am and not improving and not doing any self-work. So people understand this, and it would hurt their pockets if they were to say, hey, obesity is a problem. Hey, acting like you don't need a man is a problem. Hey, being, independent by yourself, degrading and disrespecting men, because a lot of women do this, don't get me wrong. That's a problem. Getting pregnant by no good ass dudes, becoming a baby mama, that's a problem. They're hurting their pockets by doing that, because a lot of people out here are overweight. A lot of people out here are baby mamas. A lot of people out here are independent boss bitches that are disrespectful AF. And so what better way to capitalize by saying, hey, we celebrate that, girl. Yeah. F them. You don't have to do anything. It's money in it. So really peep game, like I said, ladies, and start seeing who's trying to finesse you. And see who is really trying to help you. Oh, yeah, mate. It is profit in the dysfunction, because it's all inclusive. You're not making anybody feel any particular type of way. It's like, no. You can be this type of woman. You can live like that. You can be like that. And you can also be like this and be like that. We accept everybody. No, we need to start being honest and calling ish out. This is the problem. You are hurting society. Celebrating single motherhood is a problem. Do not celebrate that. This is the reason why we are in the predicament that we are in today. Because people told us it's no problem with you having sex with anybody and living your best life. It's no problem when you getting impregnated by this man and that man and this man and he not taking care of his responsibility. That's not your fault that he left. No, it's not his fault that he left, but it is your fault for getting pregnant by that nigga. Why would you choose that for yourself? Why would you choose that for your child? You didn't peep game? Oh, you got finessed. Oh, okay, he lied to you and you let that happen. He got that off. You didn't vet him. You didn't inspect him. You didn't dissect him. Oh, okay. You fell for the okie doke and for that mean stroke. Oh. No, ain't no excuses out here. And that's the problem. It's not your fault. And anybody that tells you the truth, they're hating on you. Anybody that tells you the truth, they're being disrespectful. BS. The reason why we are suffering, ladies, is because nobody can tell us the damn truth. That's the reason. And again, stop focusing on the messenger. Stop focusing on the messenger. Take heed to the damn message. Take heed to the damn message. Stop paying attention to how the message is being delivered. Stop paying attention to how the message is being delivered. Take heed to the damn message. Do y'all know how many men I have encountered, whether I was recommended a video and I happen to stop in for a second and see what the fuck are they talking about, right? And I hear all of these men out here talking about these bitches, these bras, these hoes. We need our bitches to listen to us, man. The problem is these bitches, they disrespectful, man. The problem is these bitches, they don't want to get their act together. These bitches, they out of shape. They don't care about what we want. We trying to provide and protect for these bitches, man. They don't want that shit, man. Do y'all know how many men I've stopped in and I'm like, damn. First of all, why we gotta be bitches? Like, that's disturbing. But then when you peel back the layers, it's like, well, he onto something with that. You know, a lot of women don't listen. You know, if these bitches would just treat us with a little bit of respect, man. If these bitches, you know, would just, you know, be a little submissive, man, we wouldn't have none of these motherfucking problems, man. But the problem is these bitches this, these bitches that. And I'm like, well, damn, like, I don't like the deliverance. Now, I don't like that part of it. But, I mean, he owned to something. You know what I mean? So, we have to stop. We have to stop. Felisa, you know I'm telling the truth, sis. These men be out here tripping like, damn, why we gotta be bitches at home? Like, what the fuck? But then when you peel back the layers and you really see what they're saying, it'd be like, where's the lie though? Like, but a lot of us women, we can't get past, oh, but you a broke, dusty ass motherfucking nigga though. So I ain't listening to that shit, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? We can't get past the bitches and hoes. Like, okay, we know that's disrespectful. That is disrespectful. For men to be calling out our name, we know that's disrespectful as hell, okay? And yeah, the messenger may not be where he need to be, because, I mean, we could point that out, sir. Hold up, sir. Sir. Sir, hold up. Like, fuck, you mean, like, Sir, really? Like, have you seen yourself? Like, the fuck? Like, rightfully so, sis. I get it, right? But then again, we have to stop paying so much attention to the messenger and the delivery and take heed to the message. Is it truth in it? Where's the lie, though? Right? A lot of us will completely neglect that the truth is being told. The truth is being spilled just because, well, I don't like the way it's being spilled, though. And I don't like who's spilling it. But is it the truth? And so many women will come out and say, well, it is the truth. It was no lies. But look at him, though. But what about the men, though? But just stop. If it's the truth, take the best parts from it and apply it to yourself and do better. Not every man is hating on you. Not every man is disrespecting you. Are there men that do that? Yes, but not all men are doing that. We have to pay attention to the general consensus, the general things that men are saying as a whole. No matter if he's low value, medium value, high value, let's discard all of that shit. What are the men saying? Oh, Lord. Thank you, Sherwin. You gonna get demonetized for this. Show love to her, y'all. Yeah, y'all know they're gonna demonetize me, y'all. I've accepted it. See, I accepted that truth, you know? Yeah, but it's okay. My crown heads always show me love, you know. Thank you, Percy. He says, love when you get in character, die laughing. Look. It's the truth, though. And women are gonna come at me and they're gonna say, you just a pick me, bitch. You just hating on us. Them niggas don't like you for real. They just think you look like this. You just doing it for the money. Yeah, all right. And even let's say this, y'all. Ooh, hold up. Thank you, T-Man. Look like in today's society, lying is the new truth. God damn it. Everyone wants to feel good by any means necessary. I just can't. I can't wait until Elon Musk get that space travel to Mars. I'm there. I just can't no more. Damn. But let's say this, y'all. Ooh. Now this is gonna ruffle some feathers right quick. Hold up. We got some I got another donation. I gotta show my people love. Thank you, L. Nixon. You always show love, King. He says, we gotta hear, it's not my tone. You're just sensitive. But Kevin's tone was wrong. And it's okay for her to be sensitive. Stop it. Oh. Now, y'all know the whole Kevin Samuels thing was a big thing on these YouTube streets. All over the streets, really. Right? And I've seen, let's say this before we get up off of here, and this ties into what I was getting ready to say. Y'all have no idea how many women were out here saying, well, the men are quote unquote telling the truth, but the way that they tell the truth is wrong, and they're just doing it because they want the money and this, that, and the third. They're doing it for the check. They're saying all these things for the money. Let's say this. So the fuck what? Like, let's say people are doing things for the money. Who cares if it's the truth? Let's be real, you guys. While I do these things because it's genuinely coming from my heart, and I'm doing these things because this is who I genuinely am. I've been this way for years. Y'all just got caught on to me, right? if it's being done from the heart, coming from a genuine place, and you happen to get money off of it, who cares? And let's say that Kevin is doing it for the money. He's just doing it for the clout, right? Who the F cares if it's the truth, if it's helping? So many women, I come across their videos and they're like, well, he wasn't lying though, but then who cares? Who cares about the but if it's the truth? Well, he could have been a little nicer about it. Being nice is getting us nowhere. People can come through and be the most soft and subtle and nice and respectful, and it doesn't get anywhere. It makes women take their damn time, right? Oh, baby, just, you just gotta be like this and be like that. Baby, queen, beautiful, you just gotta do this and do that. And what do women do? We say, oh, okay. And we still go back to being the way that we are. Until somebody says, hold up, the hell is wrong with you? You need to do this, do that, do this, do that. And then you get enough people coming at you like that. And now it's like, oh, I need to, this is, this is urgent. I need to really get on this. And then so many women saying, well, he's gay. But he gay. He's telling the truth, but he gay. He don't have no right, but he gay. Oh, Lord. Who gives a damn who somebody is effing if they're telling the truth? Who cares that somebody's doing it for the money if it's telling the truth? My problem is people telling you lies for the money, right? But they're going to tell you the truth for the money. I mean, and then these same women, though, and this is where I really got, I just felt some type of way, because these same women will turn around and want to use somebody's sexuality against them. But then when it comes to their gay best friends, oh, shit, Nick, you talking too much. Let me sip my water. Oh, Lord. When it comes to their gay best friends, and they like, hey, boo, you so fine, girl. You so sexy, girl. You got it going on, girl. Your ass is fat, girl. You gorgeous, beautiful. Oh, girl, you can get any man you want, girl. All you gotta do is do this. Boo, put this on, girl. Boo, you just gotta do this, girl. And we soaked that up. Have we ever sat there and said, I ain't gonna listen to you because you gay? Like, how you know? How you know what a man want? Like, you gay. How you know I'm cute? You gay. Like, how you gonna give me advice and you gay? You don't do that when they telling you what you want to hear, though, sis. How you gonna rape me and you gay? But when he told you you was sexy and you was a bad bitch, you was like, ain't I though? I am fine, ain't I? I am fine, ain't I, boo? And he like, yeah, girl, you got it popping, boo. Like, girl, you dropped dead gorgeous, girl. We soaked that up. Why don't we say, nah, I don't trust that because you gay? Yeah, I can't really trust that you telling me the truth because you. Why make the hypocrisy? How my love is home. I'm getting ready to wrap this up, y'all. Yeah, I know I'm telling the truth though. Yeah, I know I'm telling the truth, and that's what I reside in. I reside in being truthful and honest. You know, at the end of the day, that's what really matters. Can you apply? What can you take away from it? And actually make those self-improvements upon. That's what really matters. At the end of the day, no matter if somebody's gay, straight, white, black, short, tall, male, female. The truth is the truth, and it don't give a damn who tell it. You know what I mean? I see y'all in here like fact. Thank you again, Neo. Like, man, y'all think I'm lying? Y'all think y'all know I'm telling the truth? And that's why I didn't appreciate it. But I'm like, okay, let's say that people are doing it for the money. Let's say people are doing it for the clout. Let's say people are doing it for the shock value. Let's say people are doing it, you know, for whatever reason. Is it the truth though? Yeah, but it's a way that you can do it. Is it? Is it? Because even the people that are giving it to you nicely, you don't listen to it. We only respond when somebody has to get a little bit, put a little oomph behind it. I'm talking too much. I'm getting ready to get up out of here. Thank you, Ray. If it do not give them that dopamine hit, they do not want to hear it no matter what. People like that are drug addicts and use the word negative as a weapon. Y'all ain't heard clowning. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Terenzo, come on. What Akuma say? They say Akuma got jokes. What Akuma say? Akuma, now you know you my homie. What you unsaid in here? What you... I'm gonna go back and read these damn comments later and see what y'all saying. Y'all out here going back and forth in the comments. I'm not finna be bothered with y'all. But at the end of the day, ladies, let's take away this message from this video. Not everybody is hating. Men are telling us the truth, and we just don't like it because maybe it hits home a little bit better or a little more. But at the end of the day, it's about us taking the information and applying it to self and doing something with it. It's more than just listening. We have to actually start accepting and applying it. You know what I mean? And stop getting in your feelings about every little thing. Every little thing does not require you to get in your feelings and start trying to deflect and bash and turn the tables around. Take heed to the message, you guys. We want men to do that with us. Men can sit there and say all day, well, y'all are just hating on us. Y'all are just being disrespectful. Y'all ain't trying to listen. Right? And it's like, no, we're genuinely just tired and we're trying to tell you the truth so that you can do something with it. Okay, well, let's reverse that and apply that to ourselves and say, okay, maybe the men are just tired and they're just trying to tell us the damn truth. What can I take away from it? And leave it at that. Again, don't focus so much on the delivery. Don't focus so much on the messenger. Focus on the message. Is it right and exact? Is it something that all men are saying? And if it is, let's do something with that. And with that being said, y'all, my name is Danica Marie, and I'm out. Again, you guys, we will be going live again later on tonight, 7:30 p.m. Central. Hit the notification bells because you don't want to miss it. It's going to be a little bit of a uncomfortable, maybe, discussion. Because we're going to go there tonight. And come on back. Again, my name is Danica Marie. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. We go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at around 7:30 or 8 p.m. Central. Right now, we're happening to go live randomly, right? So that's why I tell you guys to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because sometimes we do go live randomly like we just did right now, and we have more dope discussions, but you don't want to miss it. So come on back. Again, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And my name is Danica Marie. Shout out to us, you guys. We hit 84,000 subscribers today. That is dope AF. Thank you, guys. I woke up to that, and I want to give you guys a huge shout out. Thank you guys so much. You guys really make us who we are. We are the Crown Head Nation, and we continue to grow and evolve and expand, and that's beautiful. So I thank you guys. I'm so grateful. But again, you guys, come on back later on tonight. We're going to have more dope discussions. Danica Marie, I'm out. Peace.